morning, everyone. This is Mama Joy, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be making some twice-baked potatoes. Eric's going to do some grilling again today, and I'm going out there, and we're going to have some fillets on the grill, and we're going to have twice-baked potatoes. So, I'm going to get these potatoes washed and dried. And I'm going to bake them for approximately an hour. And I will not wrap them in foil. I will prick them with a fork. They go directly in the oven. And when the time's up and they're cooked, they come out. You don't have to put foil on them or anything. That's a thing of the past and a waste of money and time. So, just thought I'd let you know that. I may have told you that before. But I'm going to tell you again. A lot of times, or most of the time, people probably put these in the microwave and cook them. To me, they have a better flavor if you put them in the oven and bake them. That's just me. So, I've got them washed and I'm going to dry them off. I've got the oven on to preheat. And I'm going to hop off and when I bake these, and then I'll be back when they're done and show you how I'm going to fix them. I had to run to the grocery store this morning because my potatoes was all little teeny tiny ones, and I thought we would want a nice bigger potato for and I got us one apiece, but I got an extra potato in case I need the filling to make them full enough. I don't want to skimp on them. And then when they get done, I'll be back to show you what all I'm going to put in the filling. I must be hearing things. I don't know what I heard. Anyway, the good Lord watched over me when I went to the store because I was having trouble seeing this morning again. It's darker out because it's gonna rain and probably in a little while, and my eyes are blurry. Like, I don't know if you've ever put eye drops in your eyes for any reason or not, but if you ever have, and then after you've put the eye drops in, you know how it's so blurry? That's the way my eyes are all the time. And I can't wait till next Thursday to go get this one fixed. I hope it does. They said I'll be able to see really good when they get done. I hope so. I don't know what I'll do if I can't. I don't think there's anything else they can do. But anyway, I'm going to get that done, and I'm just going to know that God's going to bless me and help me be able to see again. So anyway, I shouldn't have been driving. I know that. But I had to run to the store. And He blessed me and watched over and kept me safe. So I'm so thankful for that. Please remember to love your neighbor, your family, and people that you see that are in need. Be kind. Be kind to them. And show your love in your heart so they will know that you have a good heart and that you care about people. I'll be back in a little bit. I went back in there and my potatoes were just starting to get hot, and I took them back out of the oven because there was one other thing I was going to do to them and I forgot about it. I took some olive oil and drizzled it on the top of them. And then I rubbed it all around and rubbed it into the potato all around. Then I was going to use kosher salt, but mine was so kosher, it was really thick, and I couldn't get it to stick to the potato. I mean, they were big pieces. So I used real salt and just sprinkled salt all around on the peel, the potato peeling. And then I put them back in the oven. And that hopefully will make the peeling have a nice, crisp, salty taste. So we'll see how that works. But that is something else I did to the potato. I just wanted to let you know that. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back on here. The potatoes aren't done yet, but I put some bacon in the skillet to garnish the top with. And I'm cooking that, and I've got my other ingredients out that I'm going to use. I'm going to be putting some sour cream in the potatoes, some butter, and salt and pepper, and then I'm going to add a little bit of cheese, mozzarella and cheddar, in the potato mixture, and then save some to put on the top, then sprinkle the bacon on the top, and then I'm going to chop up some green onions and sprinkle those on the top, and then bake them. Bake them on a baking sheet, and the oven needs to be on 400 to bake the second time around, but I need to turn my oven down. It's not letting me. Okay. They need to bake at 375 to start with for about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, depending on if they're done yet. And I've got another timer set for them. So I'm gonna get this bacon cooked up and drained. Get me a little baking sheet to put the potatoes on. I'm still not sure about my oven temperature. My thermometer came yesterday, but I forgot to go pick it up. I stayed out at Eric's too long, and Eddie came over and we was visiting with him and kind of forgot what was going on. So anyway, I'm gonna get this bacon cooked up and keep checking on the potatoes, and then I'll chop up these green onions, some of them, to put on the top of the baked potato, and the cheese and everything. I'll be putting butter, sour cream, and a little bit of milk into the potato mixture that I'm going to mix up. And I'll probably mix it up in the mixer with the beater, so it'll be nice and creamy and smooth. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm ready to start. The potatoes are done, and I cut open the smallest one, and I'm gonna take the inside out of it. And try to be careful and not get too much away from the edge, so that it'll still be strong enough to hold up. Okay, I'm going to put this in the mixer. I've still got, some on the edge, so I'm going to try to be really careful with it. And get it transferred to the baking sheet. my bread cutter. That'll work better. Huh. Okay. Got one over there. I have heated my milk because I don't want to put cold milk in these and cool down the potato too much. So I just heated it to be lukewarm. Now this potato that I'm putting in there is just extra filling because I wanted the potatoes to be nice and full. And if I have extra left, I'll just fill this one. Okay. And I'm gonna put the milk in slowly when you put it in, when you add the milk. I need to put my glasses on because okay. Still pretty hot. I stuck a fork in these, that's how I tested them to see if they were done, and they were. And I did bake them for approximately an hour. Like I said, I'm not sure what my oven temperature is till I get it tested. I'm just going to try to move that one with my hand. Now these will have to bake approximately 20 minutes at 375. No, back up to 400, I'm sorry. Up to 400 for about 20 minutes. Don't ask me why I do that. That drives me crazy. I don't know why I do that. That's just plumb silly. That's just plumb silly. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting all of this inside out of the potatoes. Then I'm gonna add probably two tablespoons of sour cream, and somewhere between a half and a fourth a cup of warmed milk, and about a fourth a stick of butter, or a fourth of a cup of butter, and the salt and the pepper. And then I'm going to be putting a little bit of cheese in there, the mozzarella and the cheddar, but I'm going to save some to put on the top. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add the sour cream, the milk, the salt and pepper, and the butter, and get that whipped up, and then add the cheese, and then I'll be back. Okay, I've got everything added but the milk. Turn on the mixer. I think I've got pepper up my nose. Excuse me. It's getting there, but it does not have enough salt. I'm going to add a little bit more milk. Add a little bit of mozzarella cheese, just a tad, not much, and some cheddar. Because I'll put more on the top. I put about 4 tablespoons of, I put about 4 tablespoons of butter in here. Okay. I haven't tasted off of this spoon yet. I want to taste it. That's really good. Just another tiny bit of salt. Whoops. Okay. I like to rinse the beaters off when they have potatoes on them like that, because potatoes are hard to get off when they get cold. So I like to always rinse that off. Okay, I'm done with the sour cream. Now, have that. Okay. These are going to be really yummy. And I may have enough potatoes left, I'm not sure yet, to fill the others. And in case because you can put these in the refrigerator and reheat them. Okay. Be adding some cheese and bacon and onion to the tops. I didn't know how full they would be, so that's why I did that extra potato. But it looks like that they're nice and full. Okay. Alrighty. Put some water in here. I'm going to move these over here to the stove. Move my camera over here. I do like this camera much better because I just feel like I can maneuver it better and you can see better. So, whoops. Alrighty. Some. Bacon will make it taste even better. I've left the oven on so that it wouldn't have to heat back up. And it's getting really warm in here. So I'm going to try to hurry and get these in the oven as quick as possible. And we're going to eat about 11 o'clock because we eat early in the evenings too. And don't eat late in the evenings. Put a few more sprinkles of bacon on here. the fillets that Eric cooks. You can cut with a fork, and they're so tender, and they're just wonderful. He really knows how to cook them. I never did eat steak much in my lifetime because I could never chew it. But boy, as I can. They just melt in your mouth. And I don't even have to have steak sauce on mine. I just like the taste of the meat. It's what I like. Hold on. Getting enough bacon on here for everybody. It's just me and Eric. It's just me and Eric. Today, anyway. Just me and him today. Chris is gone with her job, and she's be back late tonight, so. But Ronnie did come out yesterday and eat with us, so. The ribs were really good also. Eric does a good job on everything he does on the grill. Okay. I need a Frisbee. Okay. Oh, this onion smells so good. When I went to the store, the bin that had the onion, the green onions in it, was empty. And I thought, I can't believe they don't have any onions. Well, there happened to be somebody standing there working on the vegetables, and I asked if they had any, and she took me over there, and they had them in this package like this, but turned in this way, and all I could see was that. I couldn't even hardly tell what it was. So I was afraid I wasn't going to get any, but I did. I did. Now, all we've got left to do after the onions is some cheese on there, and we'll be ready to put them in the oven. Yep, we sure will. I don't know which I like the best, the scissors or the knife. I'm so used to the knife. And I can cut smaller pieces with the knife. And these are just falling off for some reason. I don't quite have enough on there. So I'll do another one. I just get farther and farther away, don't I? Farther and farther away. I think this heat is getting to me for some reason. I'm not used to it being hot in here because I've had no oven to use. So I don't know if that's what's the matter with me or not. Just don't know. I know I got really quiet. Oh. Oh, these smell so good. Smells so good. Okay, I'm gonna let that be it. I'm gonna let that be it. There is some cheese now. I did put some in the filling, in the potatoes mixture when I mixed them up. I really didn't want to get those all over my tray, because it'll burn. The cheese will burn on there and it'll be hard to get off, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm telling you, these are certainly going to be yummy. They're not really hard to fix. I don't know if you've ever made twice baked potatoes before, or if you were afraid to try them because you thought that would be hard, but it's not hard at all. Not hard at all. And okay. little speck of matzah. Not much. And just add to it a little more. Okay, I am going to see if I can do a trick. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. Nope. Whoa. I don't know where my blue spatula is. My blue might be in the dishwasher. Yep, that's where it is. I don't know that this will be any better. I may be making a mistake messing with this. I do a lot of crazy things. I'll put that one over there with the bacon. This may help a little bit to get some of that cheese off of there, because I know if it bakes on, it's going to be hard to get off. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be better, I think. I better use my spatula. Joy, you're making a mess again. I knew you would. That's my middle name. Mess. Okay, one more to go. One more to go. Okay, well, I knocked a bunch off there. Knocked a bunch off of that. Okay. Well, it's not as bad as it was, so that's a little better. Okay. Now, the oven is set on 375. And I'm going to bake this for approximately 20 minutes. So, here we go. Yum. All you have to do is heat it through and make sure that, you know, the cheese is melted. Okay. Now I busted, these bags have a Ziploc, and I managed to do this one okay, but when I was doing the cheddar cheese, it tore the zipper part loose. So I've got to get a baggie out of here for him. And I'm going to get one for the onions. I think. Okay, by the time I get those baked, it'll be past 10:30, and then it'll take me 15 minutes to drive to Eric's. So that'll be about right. Okay. So the next thing I have to do is clean up the mess. And I need to find a baking dish. Yeah, I see one over there I'm going to use. And I'll transfer the potatoes to a different pan and it won't be as hot. Then I'll cover it with foil. Okay, I'm going to hop off for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if it took too long, but I appreciate all of you subscribers. And if I have anybody new on there that hasn't subscribed yet, I hope you do. You might find something that you had never heard of before. Sometimes I do crazy things, and sometimes I have some good tips. So if you can, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell, and I will see you soon.